What's going on, YouTube? GraveCinder here, and welcome back to episode number 33 of Season 3. I have been really busy in my personal life, so apologies for the delay on the video. I'm hoping to have this out for you guys Sunday night. If not, it's going to be Monday morning. But a little bit of time has passed. Since the last episode I recorded, I've let the game run a little bit, kind of did a little bit of studying to see what might be causing this annoyance, this absolute annoyance over here, because I know we can't really do anything different with the highway itself. Well, actually, we could, and I will. But for this kind of mess that's happening over here, there's really absolutely nothing that we can do much different here, right? So there's two things that I want to try. By the way, we're at 16.3 million. We have a good chunk of 76,000 coming in per week. We are over 100,000 population, yay! And we have a decent demand for residential, good demand for commercial, and industrial. So here's kind of what I want to kick the episode off with. I want to upgrade this back to 2 lanes. So if you guys recall, we had this as a 2-lane highway when this was first built. Now, this isn't really the thing that's going to fix this traffic issue. There's one additional thing that we're going to do that is, and this might help, I'm not sure. But that additional thing is going to be, if we come all the way over here. Here, we're going to turn this into a cargo hub. Now, we have train tracks. See, remember? We have those right over here, right? And they go all the way through the city, around the city, out this way, through here, and they actually connect to here, to the forestry industry, as well as the farming industry. Now, my study has shown that all of this traffic right here, or I want to say 80% of it, is just that. It's farming and forestry trying to reach the cargo ships. So let's get to working. Now, I've done a couple of things off camera here. Oh, by the way, before I do that, let me tell you, I removed the cargo airports. So if you guys recall, we had one over here, removed that guy. We had one over here, and I removed that guy as well. Now, I don't know if this is just a glitch in the game or what, but if you guys recall, or maybe even the previous episode, but I know in one of the recent couple of episodes, the planes were getting stuck on the runway and they wouldn't be taken off. So I took this one down to kind of see if that was why this one was doing it as well. I thought maybe somewhere in the air there was some sort of game mechanic congestion to where these guys couldn't take off and these guys couldn't take off, but it wasn't it. So I went ahead and I removed both. That's that. There's really nothing else that I did. I filled in a little bit of industry over here, not a big deal, but we're gonna pause. We're gonna get rid of this, just like so. Actually, I think we can even get rid of that. And look at that, these guys are in water. And what we're going to do is we're going to hook our train track connection coming from the cargo hub here into, let's see, nope, not there. Cargo hub, there it is. And let's see if we can get this. Perfect. There we go. No lights. Perfect. All right, so we're going to do this. The connection is going to have to be over here. Now, I don't know exactly how we're going to bridge across. Maybe we don't have to bridge across. How about that? Well, somewhere we're going to have to bridge across. Let me start kind of in the middle and see if that's going to work out for us. So what if we come through here? Something like that doesn't look too bad. And let's see, we're gonna have to go. What's this gonna look like? It's a little too high. All right, so that might work. Then over here. That actually looks nice. I like it. And let's try to not do something like that. Perfect. And if we go here, and then we can't really go down much, but that's okay. What if? That actually looks really nice. And then over here, we're gonna mess with the terrain just a little bit. And we're gonna, yep, that's the slope. So we're gonna set that. And let's go something like that. I don't know if this is going to be too tight of a turn, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, I think it'll work. So we'll go out to there. And then from here. Oh, it doesn't look good. Okay, that looks a little bit better. It's not perfect. I might mess with it off camera, but I don't want to. There we go. That'll work there. And then here, I'll tell you why I'm doing the one-way here in just a moment. Perfect, and that'll work out beautifully. Look at that. The reason I'm doing one-way over here is because I only want the trains to be able to exit out this way and not have anything imported to this, okay. Whatever that is. Oh, I think that's because I deleted this and yeah, whatever. But I don't want incoming trains to be dropping off cargo here at the cargo hub. I want this to be a lane to where we're simply shipping out that way, not having anything come in. And then from this side, we do have a two-way train track, and we want that because we want all the farming and forestry goods from here to be transported via cargo train. and be brought here. So we have it set up. Let's take a look at current traffic over here. As you can see, busy. Maybe a little bit on that side too. And you can see that everybody is exiting out and pretty much going out in this one. They're mainly all trucks and commercial vehicles. And one of the ways that I figured that out, just so you guys can kind of sort of possibly look into it in your city as well, is here with routes. So we're going to select this road. We're going to disable pedestrians, cyclists, private vehicles, public transport and cargo will leave, trucks will leave, and city service vehicles we're going to disable. So if you see, most of the traffic is coming out this way. Only a little bit is coming out into this side, but everything else is coming through here, all the way down here. And you see, they all merge right here, come through, and they all end up either coming through here, or what most of them are doing is coming into the cargo hub here. So that's how I got a little bit of help in figuring that out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let the game run for a good maybe 5 to 10, maybe not 10, maybe 5 minutes on 3-speed. We'll let all of the traffic kind of sort itself out. So we're at 7, 10, nope, 8, 9 of 2049. So let's say 5 minutes from now, we'll meet back and take a look. Well, that worked like a charm. Look at that. And the highways are free of traffic for the most part. And most cargo is being hauled by cargo trains. Now, it did increase just a tiny bit of traffic over here, but you know what? I am 100% okay with that. And let's take a look. We're back to 85% traffic flow, and we have 104,000 happy citizens in our city. So pretty happy with the way that turned out. The only other thing that I did, and I'll show you guys real quick, is I increased the metro lines a little bit as well. So like this one's at 100%, but if we take a look, where's a popular one? This one. For example, I've got this one at 350 with 13 vehicles. This one, 4 vehicles. And the thing that I did here, see like this one, for example, we could increase even more because we have here 700 people waiting. So we can increase this one to 6 vehicles and see if that'll help. But for the most part, it was doing all right. And that's kind of how you check and see. It's like this one, we don't need 3 vehicles. We can go down to 2. But you go and you check and see your routes, see if you have a bunch of people waiting at each stop. And you can also see like this one, for example, we could use maybe 2 or 3 more vehicles just to kind of help with it. So we'll go up to 10 and see if that does anything for us. And go from there. And you can see that they're all pretty much full as well as they're visiting these busy stops. So adding more metro will help in that situation. And this one, yeah. So, I mean, that's really all I did. And we're good. No more congestion. Man, I love to see a traffic-free city. And anything red that you see is just busy. There's no backup really. Again, excluding our cargo hub right here. But again, not gonna mess with that much. everywhere else that we see, we are traffic free. Even here, this used to get a lot of congestion, but no more. And this right here is just busy. So we're good. We are good. Is there traffic lights here? There isn't. Okay. Cool. All right. So that's that. Man, I like this forestry industry. It's really nice. But let's see. We really don't have a whole lot more to do in the city. I mean, we have everything pretty much filled in. I think this area right here, I'm gonna leave it as just a blank space. I'm not gonna fill it in with trees or anything because I like it. I like it like this. Farming area shouldn't be buried deep in a forest. It should be in an open space, which is what this is right here. Everything else is pretty good. I think that we should do a quick health check. So electricity, we're doing good. Water, water and sewage, we could improve a little bit. So let's add an additional water pumping station just because our... Can I squeeze one in here? I can. Just because the population is going to fluctuate up and down. So there's that. Sewage. Our sewage is over here. And can we? Yes, we can. Perfect. Just enough room for one more. We're going to hook that up. Cool. So water and sewage. Come on, sewage, hook up. Anytime now. All right, and there it is. So water and sewage is good. Crime rates at 6%. I'm pretty content with that. Yeah. I mean, there's no red. Everything's pretty much covered. I guess we could maybe use a little police station over here. So let's go ahead and do that. And that fits right there. Nice. And we're good there. So police is good. Fire could be better. We could use a fire station over here. There we go. Kind of like there on the edge. I like it. Where else could we use? You know, what if we go with some of these fire watch towers? Especially over here in this forest area. Kind of dense. There we go, something like that. We can even plop one. Kind of sort of, oh no, never mind. There's one right there already. What am I doing? We don't have any coverage over here, so we'll put one right there. We could easily put one right there. Maybe one somewhere right there. And I think that should... Let me see what this is going to look like. Oh, that looks good. I like it. All right. Cool. So we're good on fire coverage. We'll plop one more right there. See if that's... Yep. But for the most part, we're good. Let's see. We could actually use one right there. And there's no coverage here either, so we'll put one right there. There we go. Minimal coverage on this side. So let's put one right there. So we have a firehouse here. I think that should be good. Any other red areas that we should consider? How about one right there? Did that even do anything? No? Okay, so we'll get rid of that. Maybe Because there's one right there. I think they want it to be even closer. So how about one right there? Will that make it a little bit better? Not really. Okay. All right. Well, we'll leave it. Let's see. Where else? These guys down here don't have any fire coverage, so let's do the honors. Where else? Ooh, what in the world? Okay, so we'll put 2 over here. Yeah, can't risk this setting on fire without any coverage. And same thing over here. So what if we get rid of just a little bit of industry there? There we go. That should cover all of it. Most of it, actually. You know what? I'll put one right here, too. There we go. I think we should be good. We went down to 34%. Healthcare is good. Death care is good as well. We only have 29 sick citizens and 232 deceased, but they're getting collected in a timely manner. Elementary schools and education, so we're kind of lacking there on elementary, high school, and university, believe it or not. Interesting. Very interesting. Public library, we have 1, and that's it, but I'm not going to focus on that too much. I want to make sure we have enough elementary, high school, and university. So elementary wise, let's come up here. This area right here seems like a pretty good area for an elementary school. We can also complement that with a high school right off the main road. Put a playground there and a basketball court there. And man, these guys don't have any parks. What in the world am I doing? So we're going to give them a plaza. I'm going to give them a plaza right there as well. And I know parks are yet to come, but I'm here now. That won't fit there. It will fit there. And happy faces? Happy faces. Good. All right, let's go back to schools. High school is now pretty much where it needs to be. Elementary is good as well, so we have almost 1,000 over in capacity. And then here in our university, what can we do to increase the amount of folks that we have? So let's go to our universities tab. This is a trade school, I believe. Yep, trade school. So we're going to come here. I'm going to add something here. What yet? I don't know. But let's see. Let's see what we can add. What's going to add students? Dorms will add students, 300 in capacity, and that'll fit there. Perfect. I don't think we should be struggling for power. All right. Can we add some more dorms over here? We can. We need to do that. So let's go back to our trade school dorms and add another dorm right there. And where are we at now? University capacity. So we're there. We're right at the even mark. Don't think I want to leave it on the even mark. I want it to be... Oh, there we go. We increased. We have 7,100 students. The attractiveness went up. I think it was because of the dorms that we added. Let's go back real quick and we're going to add another pathway just coming through here. And can we squeeze in 2 dorms? We'll find out right after. So I can put one there. And can I? No, I can't. Okay. How about somewhere else? More dorms, somewhere else. Will it fit here if I do that? Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's make sure we have water as well. There we go. I think we are covered on those ends, and we have 500 more capacity than we have eligible. So that's good. That is good. University is, or schooling is good. Citizen happiness. I'm pretty happy overall with everything that we have currently. So not gonna mess with that. 8% unemployment. Really, really good. Even with all of that demand that we have right now. Land value. Man, everything's nice and green, but that's because of the, I believe because of the Eden project right here. Leisure. So here we are in parks and plazas, and this could use some work. So these folks over here don't have any parks or plazas, so we can easily add a plaza there and a plaza there. And that didn't help too well. No, it did actually. Just a little bit delayed. Folks up here could use a park or a plaza, so let's do that right there for them. No parks or plazas over here, but can make that happen as well. Not that we really need it, but well, we'll have them there just to make them happy and have them level up. Why not? Let's see, over here, we could also use a plaza. Can I fit one? I can, right there. So that should increase the happiness and coverage in there as well, which it did. And over here, so this is the other industrial sector. Again, put a plaza there, and can I can't. Okay, how about one over here on the corner, and we'll call it good. Not gonna worry about these guys over here, but these guys over here should have one. So one right there is nice. One here. I think for the most part we're good. I think this new, that's not new. This new area over here could use a plaza. Actually, you know what? Plaza shouldn't be there. We're gonna put a park there. We'll put a decent sized park right there. There we go. There we go. So you can stop complaining. And parks and plazas, good park areas. Not going to worry about that. Public libraries. Again, not going to worry about that. And sports arenas, we only have the one. And we'll leave it at that. Level-wise, everything is pretty much leveled up all the way, with the exception of some of these newer buildings that have come through. So we'll leave that alone. Outside connections, I think we're good. We're exporting a lot, so a lot of goods. Let's see, this is all now primarily, well, yeah, primarily industry. So we're exporting a bunch of goods there. We are exporting a lot of farming and forestry products, so that's the biggest of the pie chart there. And some oil products as well. And the other blue one, I have no idea what that is. Is this it? Is that mail? Yeah. But I don't think that's that. Well, I really don't think that that's that color. It's more of like a light blue. Ore products. But we can't be exporting any ore products. We don't have any ore facilities. So we'll leave that alone. Importing, we're importing a lot of mail, a lot of oil products because we're running thin on resources here, as you can see. So I'll rework that. I'll get rid of those. We are importing some ore products, which is natural agricultural products. We should not be importing any. I mean, we have plenty of farming. So, but it is what it is. And forestry products, again, a tiny bit. No idea why. And oil products, well, we know why. So we're good to go there. Traffic's gone up to 86%. Super happy about that. Transport, we are transporting 44, almost 4,500 citizens and 1,000 tourists per week. So another good one. Road maintenance. Yeah, I'm not really gonna worry about that too much. Even though, well, I mean, it says normal, not boosted, but normal. I think we're okay with normal. It's not like they're damaged roads. Garbage processing is good. Pollution minimal to the garbage facilities, as well as the little bit of industry that we have scattered around. So we're good. Ground pollution is only at 1.8%. Wind, don't worry about that. Terrain height, not worried about that. Natural resources, we're good. Noise pollution, man, that's a lot of red, but it's in the right area. So we don't have folks complaining that they're living next to a loud area or a building. So I think we're good to go there. Heating, not a winter map. Districts, nothing to worry about there. Radio coverage, nothing to worry about here. I mean, we have the radio antennas there. Again, now playing with natural disaster zones, so we'll leave that alone. Earthquake detection, no. Destruction, no. Escape routes, no. Tourism is good. So attractiveness, let's see. We're at 71%, so we're a pretty, or 70%. We're a pretty attractive city. We're bringing in a pretty even tourist wealth pie chart. So we have low, medium, and high kind of spread out. Tourists are primary that contribute to attractiveness, looks like, and then some exchange students as well. So we're good. I'm liking that. I am liking that. Park maintenance, pretty good. I think every single park is lit up, so I think we're good to go there. Industry areas, not much to mess with there. And then post office, I think this is the one that needs the most work, because we don't have enough of post offices. So I'm gonna come through here. We're gonna put in a couple of these here and there. And when I envision a post office, I envision it kind of like a gas station on the corner of this and this street or something of that sort. So I'm gonna be putting them kind of sort of on corners of particular streets. I mean, I really don't think these guys need a post office here, but there you go, just so you can say you have one. Maybe that'll help them level up even more. Could put one right there. That'll make some folks happy too. Over here, we can put one as well. Why not? You go buy a gift and you want to send it out. And there you go. completely dead over here, so let's put a post office on that main road right there. And we could even put one right there. That's going to increase the traffic too, by the way. Post offices send out vehicles. I'm going to put one there for those nice folks. One there. And for the most part, everything is lit up in green, except actually, what's this area? Oh, it's the new addition. So we'll put a post office right there. Why not? Right next to the high school. No post office coverage here, so we could put one there. Nothing over here either, so put one on the corner of that street. This is all lit up in green for the most part, so I don't know why the buildings are red though. I think we should be good to go. I mean, the post trucks are coming through and they're lighting up actually. So you see how they're driving through and they light up the buildings that they cover. So I think we're good. I think in the future all these buildings are going to be covered except for this little area right here that could use a post office on the main street right there so they can get some mail too. And I think that's that. Okay, so I think this episode is the episode before the last. So I missed a part right here that I still have no idea what I want to put in there, but we'll put something there. Not to worry. So let's see. I mean, there really isn't anything else that I'd like to add to this city. I think it's complete as it is. I do want to add something over here though. Might expand this this commercial district or something of that sort. But this episode is probably a little bit longer than normal, which is okay because the next one, I mean, if we have nothing to do, it's just gonna do some cinematics, maybe do a quick overview, and move on with our lives, right? And fix or build new cities. But I think that's kind of where we're at. So, all right, let's go ahead and end it here. Enough chatter. As always, be the best that you can be in everything that you do. And I will see you guys on the next one. The one last and final episode of Season 3. See you guys there.